I did very well in my years. I've taught percussion. I've studied percussion with my whole life. And there are reasons why people do different things in their life that takes them away from what they really want. And that is that their priorities change. And a lot of kids today think they really want this and they really, really have to do that. And they should stick with that. But there'll be a day that'll come where they have to make a decision between what's all about them and what's all about people they're with, or people they care about. If you get to that point and you have to make a decision based on staying on the road and leaving your family, or staying with your family and having a good life, then you should take the option of staying with your family and having a good life. And the reason for that being, nothing can replace that. No money, no feeling, nothing can replace the love for your family. So you've got to make a decision, and when you make that decision, you stick by it. And I do not regret getting off the road and staying with my family. Don't regret it one bit. Never will I ever regret it. I would like to have seen both happen, but it doesn't work that way. So you got to grow up, and you got to be a human being, and you got to be a father, and you got to be a husband, and you got to be someone for those people. Because what is life without that? So what I'm trying to get at is, I don't want to get off the track, but if I had stayed with the music business, I might have made a lot of money. I might have made it big. I might have made a lot more records. We probably, in time, would have succeeded pretty big. Max Bob would very well. But when I take everything into perspective, I say to myself, if I had all that, I would have lost all this. That's not what life's about. You gotta want what you want, but you gotta know what you need. I wanted the music, but I needed my family. So that's about it. And but yeah, there was a lot of different groups I worked with in between, and even after, until I got a day job. And it was funny because I had musicians that saw me walking to work with a cap and a lunch pail when they thought I was the grooviest person in the world, and they used to laugh at me. But now I'm laughing. Now I'm the one that's laughing because I did what was right for me. Might be different for other people, but it's right for me. And that's the way I feel about it. And a lot of these things I'm saying, Patrick hasn't heard. A lot, really nobody's ever heard because, I keep it inside. But it's true that I have gone through so many things. And in fact, I can go on, but I'm not going to. I'll do that in another segment. But I don't know if you can see my pills on the table here. I take 6 different types of pills. And it's not that I'm dying. I'm not dying. But, I'm 66 years old. I'm older. And I've got, I love clocks, though. I work on clocks. I've got one here. I'm working for Marshall Field here. It's an electronic synchronome. I can't even read it what it says. I don't do many. Yeah. Synchronome. Yeah. I don't do many electric clocks. I do mostly antique clocks. And if Patrick can scan the wall, I've got a, why not? But we got clocks all over. We got Ansonias and we got Seth Thomas. And you want to get over there to New Haven, the clock and Seth Thomas number 2 on the wall. I've got probably 30 or 40 100-year-old digital clocks. So that's my hobby now, and I'm not trying to make money doing it, but if somebody wants something fixed, I'll fix it, and I'll just charge them for the parts. I don't make money off it. It's just a hobby. But I'd like to be able to maybe someday make it a business, because I'm a timekeeper. I was a drummer. That's a timekeeper, and I'm a timekeeper now with all my clocks. I've probably got 400 of them. I have a booth up in Amherst, New Hampshire, where I sell clocks, but I sell them for less than I pay for them. There's no exchange there. But it's the knowledge of working on them that is important to me, because I can learn as I work. So I can I buy clocks that don't work, and I try to fix them, and I probably spend 10 hours on a clock, and it comes to about $2 an hour if I sell it. So I'm not making money, but I love doing it. And I love doing it as much as I love playing.